Hey guys, so in today's video I am going to be showing you an extremely easy and extremely inexpensive Disney Souvenir DIY ornament. Let me just go over what you will need to get started. First of all, you are going to need one of these clear ornaments, and you can purchase these at Dollar Tree as well as craft stores such as Michael's and Walmart. And then also you will need two more smaller ornaments. I purchased mine at Dollar Tree, and these are just a really good size. If you are trying to do this ornament and it is not Christmas time, I'm hoping that maybe you can order them either from Dollar Tree. Of course, you know when you order from Dollar Tree, you have to order them, I think, in like cases, and I'm not sure if that would be cost effective for you, but check around at the craft stores. Maybe they have some in stock, and like I said, you know, if not, of course, Amazon. As a matter of fact, I will try to see if I can search up Amazon to see if I can find any inexpensive ornaments such as these, and I will try to link them in the description box. So if I'm able to, check that description box out. So one point too is I've seen these before where they are glass. I would highly recommend not getting glass. I would get plastic, because believe me, and you will be happy in the long run, because nobody wants, especially a keepsake type of a craft, keepsake ornament, to get broken. So those are the most expensive things. And also another point, when you are searching for your different sizes, just make sure, like I said, that they are going to be proportional, because obviously the smaller ones are going to be Mickey or Minnie's ears, and obviously the larger one is going to be Mickey or Minnie's head. Okay, so let me go over some other things that you will need. You will need some of this Pledge. It says it's Pledge. It's like a mop and glow type of a product. You can purchase this in the cleaning aisle at pretty much any department store, Walmart or whatever. It's fairly inexpensive. I happen to have a whole bottle of this on hand because I have made ornaments using this before. So you'll need some of this. And you will also need glitter, whatever glitter that you so choose. Now, I am going to be using black glitter because obviously Mickey and Minnie's ears are black, and I would highly recommend the more fine glitter. I would not get the big, like the big chunky type of glitter. Definitely make sure that you find a fine type of glitter. It just will cover your area nicer in a more uniform style. You also will possibly need some scissors, so of course make sure they're on hand. And of course you will need a trusty glue gun and glue, obviously. Let's see, what else will you need? Okay, so I am going to be I've already made a Mickey Mouse ornament, and I'm going to show you that one in just a second. But on camera, I'm going to be making my Minnie Mouse ornament with you. And so I am going to be using some gross grain ribbon that I purchased from Walmart. It's just hot pink with white polka dots. You can use any ribbon that you have. You don't have to use gross grain. If you want to make it maybe more formed, even the wired ribbon, you know, it's really nice because you can really form the loops of your bows really cute with wired ribbon. So any kind of ribbon. And let's see. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you the Mickey Mouse ornament that I already made. So here it is. And I am so pleased with the way that he turned out. So I decided to personalize it by putting a family picture that we had taken with Mickey and Minnie Mouse, as you can see. And I will tell you that I had this printed out in like the 4x6 size, and I did use my my paper trimmer to make sure that I cut a pretty good portion away from the 4x6 picture. I took, like, here's just a regular picture that I have, a 4x6. I ended up, like I said, I trimmed so much of it away. So I would trim some, and then I would kind of hold it on the outside of the ornament, and I would kind of judge from there how much more I needed to trim away. Okay, and so after I trimmed away my picture, I ended up making my ears first and gluing them on, and had I had to do it all over again, I would definitely place the picture inside of the ornament before gluing the ears on. And I will tell you, that took a lot of finagling and finagling with that picture. And I actually used one of these skewer sticks to kind of manipulate the picture when it was in there, trying to get it just in the right position that I wanted it to. I would kind of shove and stuff like that. Okay, so another thing that I did in order to make my picture stay exactly where I wanted it without it getting all topsy-turvy and moving all around, I took one of these curly cues from, you know, the gift wrapping section at like the Dollar Tree, and I just cut a bunch of curly cues off, and I actually placed them and shoved them. After I placed my picture in, I shoved them behind the picture to keep the picture, like I said, staying stationary. And I actually like the way it turned out. Now, if you can see this right here, it's kind of hard to see. I took a hot glue gun and I put 2017 on it and then covered that with my fine glitter. I wish now I would have done it in like maybe like a red glitter, because for me it didn't show up super great, but regardless, it's on there. You won't really be seeing the back of the ornament that much anyway. So let's go ahead and let's get on with it, and I'll show you where I start, which is with the little ornaments. We're gonna make them glitter. Obviously, you want to pull the top off. This is so easy, you guys. I mean, it's just such an easy, very inexpensive souvenir craft. So you take the lid off and you just take your shine product and you just pour some in there. And you know, I'm not going to tell you an exact measurement because you can dump out any excess anyway. So once you feel like you've gotten enough in there, you just take it and you start swirling it around. Okay, just so, because what you're doing is you are coating the inside of your ornament. This is great because you're not going to have glitter fall off doing this ornament this way. And you can take this method and use it to make all kinds of other ornaments if you want to. Like if you're looking for a particular color for your Christmas tree, you know, this coming Christmas for 2018, you can't find the color you're looking for, but you've got some glitter and you've got, obviously, this, if you don't use it on your floors, is going to last you like forever if you're only using it in this way. So anyway, it's great. Like I said, there's no glitter fall off. So anyway, you want to make sure that you have the whole thing covered. And so what I do is I will take a paper towel and fold it in half and just place my finger over the opening, and I just kind of shake it. Try not to get the pledge stuff, that, you know, whatever, yeah, the pledge shine on the outside of your ornament, because you don't want to get any glitter obviously stuck on there when you're using it. So anyway, make sure it's nice and coated. You see I'm shaking it. I'm not being super precise about it. And then you're going to open up your bottle of shine here, and I'm just going to place the excess right back into the bottle, trying to get out as much as possible. And then I'm kind of left with some bubbles in there, which is not really a big deal, but just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna take my paper towel and I'm just gonna kind of punch it down, I guess, just to make sure I'm trying to remove any, like maybe bubbles or whatever. Okay, so once you have that done, all you do is take your glitter and you just start dumping glitter. Of course, my glitter doesn't want to come out really easy. There we go. Start dumping glitter, and like I said, you can always get rid of the excess. Don't be afraid to use it. Okay, see how I've got that? And then you just start kind of shaking it around. And you're trying to get it really coated. So once I shake it around some, then I take my paper towel again. Same method, I place my paper towel over the opening and I just shake it quite a bit, because like I said, I'm trying to cover the whole entire area of the inside of the ornament. Shaking it all around, and once I feel like I've got it pretty good, what I have been doing is I just take a plate and I'm just gonna dump any excess. There was some in this. Some. Actually, there's more than I thought. Anyway, so you don't have to worry about removing every little bit of loose glitter in your bulb. It's okay. But what you're looking for is you're just looking for a nice even coverage, making sure that there's no bare spots. So I've got this one nice and covered, and I am going to go ahead and move on to the next one. I'm gonna pause this video and I will get back with you when I'm done. Okay, so now I have went ahead and I have completed both of my, what will be my Minnie Mouse ear ornaments. Let's go ahead and let's move on to the next part. Because I am choosing on this one to make this super simple, I'm not gonna do anything to the big bulb. I'm just going to leave it clear. I'm gonna go ahead and glue on my ears. Okay, so this ornament right here, here's the top. I'm going to, like I said, make sure that my seam on this one is pointed, going in the right direction too. I don't want it running in the center of my ear. So I'm going to place a circle of glue, probably maybe, oh gosh, I don't even know, 1/4 of an inch away from the actual topper to the ornament. So my center seam, like I said, and I'm probably about, I don't know, 1/2 inch away from my big ornament's lid, if you will. And I'm just gonna hold that on, apply a little bit of pressure, just until I feel like that hot glue has cured a little bit so that it sticks, and then we're good. And then now we're gonna move on to the second one. So obviously you could just leave it just like this, or you could glitter, like I said, glitter the inside of the bigger ornament. This would be one idea. There's just, like I said, there's so many ways that you could customize this. It's just, I think it's fun, it's easy. This will be something you could do with the kids. Of course, you'll have to be in charge of the hot glue gun or whatever. There's that. Now, let me show you how I'm going to make my bow. So like I said, I have some of this gross grain ribbon, and I've got about a 12-inch piece of ribbon, and I am just going to take both ends. I'm going to place a dot of hot glue in the very center of my ribbon, and then I'm going to glue down both ends, and I'm gonna have them maybe overlap just a little bit. So I'm gonna just eyeball it. I am not a big measuring type of person. I'm just gonna eyeball it, and I am going to place some glue. I don't want it to cover the whole entire width of the ribbon because I want to be able to squish it down, and I don't want it to be really hard. So just a little line of glue, and then I'm going to place this side down, and then while I've still got some glue on there, I'm going to place this side over and overlap it a little bit, and then I'm just going to mush it down. And there I've got the start of a bow. So once you get your piece like this, my suggestion is don't glue as big of a line as I did. It makes it a little bit harder to work with. But now what I'm going to do is I am actually going to place some glue in here in the center, and I'm going to kind of accordion style kind of manipulate this ribbon and kind of basically pinch it. Basically, that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to pinch it, and I'm going to glue it together. See there it is flat. I'm just gonna pinch it, and I'm gonna put some glue right here on the inside, so that way it'll hold that pinch down. Here's where I'm at so far. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna trim away some of my excess ribbon on my knot. So anyway, there's where I'm at so far. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna glue my excess little extra ribbon that I have, and I'm just gonna glue it down to where it meets on the back of the bow. So now that I have got my bow, I've kind of played with my bow a little bit, and now all I'm going to do is glue the bow down in between my ears, and it will kind of hide this kind of ugly ornament hanger. So it'll hide it. Make sure you don't glue it on top of that because you're gonna wanna obviously have a place to hang it. So I'm gonna glue it right in front of it in between the ears. Hey guys, so my battery totally died on my camera. So obviously different hair, different shirt, but I did finish this all last night. I just had to come back on here and finish up the basically the end of the video. So anyway, let me show you. So here is my completed Minnie Mouse souvenir ornament. And like I said, I just decided to leave this one pretty simple. It's, you know, up to you, however you want to do it. Here are the finished pieces, and I am extremely happy with the way that they turned out. I think they are super adorable. Obviously, they're extremely inexpensive, and there's just so many cool ideas that you could do to just customize these even more so. So like I said, let me know in the comment section if you have any other ideas on how I can make some more of these cute little Disney souvenirs. Let me know if you have decided to make one and what you did. I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section. So anyway, that's it for now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!